gosh, we need a button for this because you just need to record yourself and make it fancy and then press the button.
Nah, that's no fun.
No, that's no fun.
Come on.
All right. We have Corey. Can someone show up?
Hungry as a motherfucker.
Can someone show up to shoot professional photos with just an iPhone? Would you be cool or look at them side eye?
I pose this question to you. Would you? If somebody, let's say you was doing a photo shoot and somebody pulled up with their iPhone.
Professional, like this is like for work, for business, like headshots.
Let's say it's for your brand. And you got your makeup done, your hair's done, you pull up and they pull up with the 12. The 12 Pro though.
Oh, I was gonna say that iPhone better be the best iPhone picture taker ever. Other than that, I need you to have a legit camera.
Okay.
Me personally.
Yeah.
Like if it's just us like hanging out and I'm like the little Instagram models, they use iPhones to post their little photos for their clothes. But if it's like professional, I need you to have
the
camera.
DSLR.
Like, I need you to have Gavin's camera that took 10 years to get here. Like I need you to have something that looks.
And do y'all notice Key get to have that camera on her? Not me, but her.
He chooses. You could switch. You choose to have that camera.
Yeah, that's me.
There. But yeah, you need to have a professional, like a Canon, a Sony. I don't need the.
You don't need that? I don't know. I guess. First of all, if you're doing a professional photography, you need to have a professional camera. Sorry. Because off rip, if I'm a client, I'm going to ask you. You know, as a photographer, Key doesn't know, but you know, as a photographer, that you cannot give her raw files. Or you cannot edit those photos completely because you don't have the raw files that you're taking on the iPhone. Let me just put it like that. Now, for what she may like and want, you might be able to take it on your nice iPhone. These iPhone 12s is look, these things are legit.
Nice.
And you can be able to put Lightroom on your phone and edit them and send them out. But you know deep down that it's more you can do with a professional camera. Also,
Facts.
But my question to Key would be, not now because I mean you don't have the answer, but my question to Key would be, why wouldn't you ask him like, is this what you use for all your photos? Because you clearly not gonna book somebody that you haven't seen their portfolio.
I would ask that question.
Yeah, and so then because I know a photographer who charges $100 for iPhone shoots. He shoot ass like booty. We call them the booty photographers.
Oh, he's shooting the booty girls, the boudoir girls.
Ain't they called POGs on the porn sites? PAWG. What that stand for? Oh, never mind. Totally different. Don't worry about it. Ignore it.
I think it's pretty. Not fat.
I thought it's fat ass.
Oh, like a fat ass. I thought she was saying like fat ass.
Oh my gosh. The point is this. If you start looking at this stuff, the dude I know, literally, he's in Tampa. I can't even give y'all his name. I met bruh. Kind of creepy. But the point is, when I met bruh, I remember seeing on his page, he was like $100 iPhone shoots. And people was booking them. Now, he outsourced all his editing, so he's sending it overseas. And so what ends up happening was all his photos look exactly the same. And I wasn't mad at him. I think he stopped doing it because, yo, you look like a creep taking pictures on your iPhone. And you getting $100 for it. And you look super cheap if you booking somebody for an iPhone shoot. I did show up to a wedding one time and the videographer shot on his iPhone. Dead ass shot on his iPhone. And this wasn't the 12. This was like when it was like iPhone 6 and 7s. Like, and I was just like, you gots to be kidding me. But my iPhone 12 shoots amazing video. It shoots 4K for sure. And the files are large.
I need a new phone.
Absolutely. She hid her phone. Next question. This is a long question, so y'all bear with us.
I can read.
No.
Avery says, how do you decide to choose verbal commitments from a higher price? I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure y'all couldn't hear me. How do you decide to choose verbal commitments from a higher price shoot versus someone wanting to do a lower price shoot with the deposit at the same time? For an example, all right, you have a full wedding day versus a simple portrait shoot. Do you wait for the wedding to fully commit, install the portrait, or go with the portrait, or you know what I'm saying?
Okay, his question is better. I just simply copied his question. So when
The example explains the question.
Yeah. So let's say, so the question pretty much, let's just do the second half of it. It's like, hey, you got two clients. One is a wedding and they're waiting to commit versus a portrait. What I would do, if you are a client, back off. skip this question. What I would do, bro, is I would go ahead and book the portrait, but be ready to give them their money back if their wedding books. Simple. It sounds so messed up, but it's something for real. Also, I would tell, or what I would do is I would stall the portrait, be like, hey, good, I'm gonna get you guys down on the books. Don't worry about the deposit at the moment. I'll let you guys know. And you can kind of leave it like that, but like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-block this day out. And you give your wedding client a certain time to book you by. Hey, y'all, I need to do this. Because what's going to end up happening is people will stall. And let me be completely honest. Sorry, I'm scratching my beard if y'all have to hear that. Let's be completely for real and honest. People price shop with weddings. People price shop with all photography.
Yeah.
Your wedding client is looking for somebody cheaper or somebody better at your price point. And nothing is wrong with that per se, but you have to be ready for that. Sorry, that's not gonna happen. And it's on my phone. See, this is what I all hate. So you need to be ready for that. You just need to understand what's going on, and you need to, you can stall as long as you want, or you can book and be ready to cancel. As a client, I know that sucks, but it's okay. It's totally fine. Last question before we get up off this.
Layla says, if a client who signed a contract is asking you to take a photo you posted on Instagram down, would you do it?
Absolutely. I'm a big unless it's fire. I am a big fan of do what your client likes, especially if you like that client. If you do not like that client, don't do it. Sorry, just don't do it. Like, if you don't like that client, you don't have to, but they're going to slander your name. You come out almost better every time saying like, all right, cool, whatever. Or say, hey, if you really like it, be like, hey, can I untag you guys and you guys can get rid of this? But I really love this photo. Like, I like this photo. Keep that in mind. But most time, if somebody contacts me and they say, hey, can you please take this down? Because a lot of people are in the new places and stages of their life. I have boudoir pictures that I've taken down because these women are moms now. They literally gave me legal permission through consent, through written documentation saying I can use their images. They are moms now, and I don't think they want their ass on.
I want to do a boudoir shoot. I don't know if I could do it with Gavin, though.
I have a comment, but it's inappropriate.
See?
I already seen it. Never mind.
No, not even that. That's not the part. I wouldn't be serious with Joe Biden.
I can find you a photographer. If you ever wanted to, I could find you one.
Like, I don't even know. If y'all shot with him, he's fucking hilarious. I would not be serious.
Yeah, I talk shit.
I would not be serious. I'd been like, really, Brett?
Yeah.
Pictures would be horrible.
I don't know who I would even send you to.
Nobody. It's okay. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know nobody in Charlotte who I would not trust, but who I think do bomb ass boudoir.
Would do good, yeah.
Because Ted don't live here no more.
I might would have to suck it up and be like, okay.
Or if you ever go to Arizona, go to Ted Wimbush is probably my favorite boudoir photographer, but Ted on a whole nother level right now. But yeah, he's probably the only one who I'm like, all right, his stuff is right. And there's some other people who I don't know if they do boudoir anymore.
Yeah.
But Ted kills. Other than that, the rest of these Charlotte photographers, meh. I'm not even there. I don't even do them shits no more. I would, but I just don't.
I haven't really seen you done much in a minute.
Nah. All right. So that's it for that. Also, if you ever want to do a photography question, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at paidinexposurepodcast16@gmail. Just DM us.
Just send us it.
Yeah, just DM us.
Just send a message on Instagram.
Don't do that shit. All right, photo topics. We're gonna run through these fairly quickly. I need to get my nephew right quick.